He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better not pout, you better not cry, you better not shout, I'm telling you why. Christmas Beargguy's coming to town. Hey everybody, Jabman025 here. Today I'm taking a look at the customized Beargguy, the Christmas Polar Beargguy, the kit you guys voted on. So let's have a look and see what we got. Starting off, I repainted the whole Beargguy in a white primer and silver and black. I originally was just going to use the primer and that's it. However, it didn't turn out that way. Mainly because the primer didn't go on perfectly even. The black and the silver look great, no need to fool with that. But you can see the primer, especially on parts of the legs and a couple parts on the arms, just wasn't quite even all the way across. So I had to go back and repaint it by hand with some white to even it all out. I do like the way the silver came out, especially on the back and the chest. You can see I cut off his tail there. I know he didn't appreciate that, but I fixed that later. One thing that came out surprisingly creepy is you can see I went ahead and painted the eyes white just to keep things simple. And it came out exceedingly creepy, and it really creeped me out for a little while until I got him painted. See, I got the white a little more even. He's a little glossier now, that's okay. It kind of matches with the silver. And I like the way it turned out. I like the way the black missiles kind of look like claws, and they interact with the nose and the eyes, and then the feet as well. I did, on the mono eye, I painted it silver with some clear red on top. And his backpack, I made some major league changes as well. You can see I made it in red and green. I painted the whole thing silver and then clear red and clear green on top. And you see I got a whole bunch of sparkles in there. I finally got the chance to use something I picked up a while ago. A can of Valspar glitter spray. All this does is it adds a clear top coat with glitter. I did this only to the backpack because I kind of wanted to give it that illusion of a Christmas ornament. Speaking of extra things, I added a scarf here, just made out of felt, with a little couple puffballs on each end, and I made him a customized Santa hat. I am not much of a seamstress, not even close, it was lousy. To get this thing to hang right, I put a paper clip in there, so it would hook onto his ear, and it would still have that overlapping, so it's not really glued in place. And you can see I replaced his tail with a little fluff ball, so it's a little fluffier on the big robot exterior, which I found kind of cute. And I think the scarf works really well too. Simple, just a cut piece of felt, and so is the hat, fairly simple, but it looks nice. I also added a present. I was originally going to give him a Santa sack full of presents. That turned out to be an epic fail, so I just gave him a present. The present is just a Christmas ornament. I had a couple more puffballs to his backpack just for fun. You can see I replaced the recorder with a candy cane, another Christmas ornament. I just cut a little groove there. And put the missiles in his backpack go away and are replaced by candy canes as well. So he's very festive. And that little green in the present there offsets the red, and I really like the way it turned out. It turned out really cute. Well, guys, what do you think? You guys asked for the Christmas Beargguy. He was the leading vote getter. This is one of the cuter kits I've ever made. Truthfully, when I was building it with all the sparkles and the gluing and the felt, it was kind of going back to elementary school art class, but hey, it was fun. I am a much better modeler than I am a seamstress, but I guess I knew that already. This was a fun kit, and this guy is going under my Christmas tree this year. What do you guys think? Well, gang, this was for you. 1,000 subscribers. Thanks again. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you got a chuckle out of it. Hope you think it's just as cute as I think it is. Thanks again. And stay tuned for more. I always got more reviews coming. And I'll see you guys next time. Oh, and one more thing. It's weird. Ever since I finished Christmas Beargguy, every day I get home from work, he's got a soda can waiting for me. Whew. Weird but awesome.